Good morning, children. Welcome to the science class. So, in the last class, we were learning lesson number 3, forest. So, today we will move on to the next topic, that is deforestation. So, now what do you mean by deforestation, children? D means remove, forestation means forest. So, cutting down of the trees is called as deforestation, or it also refers to the cutting, clearing. Here you can see in the picture, cutting, clearing of the forest and removal of the forest, and for the other purposes if the forests are being cut down. Yes, and using the same land for other purposes. So this is called as deforestation. Now we'll move on to the causes of deforestation. So now, as you all know that, yes, forests are very useful to mankind. Some of us cut down trees in an unplanned manner due to their own selfish interest. This is neither right nor desirable. So human beings cut forest. Okay, children. And here you can observe that there are some of the natural ways also where, yes, we can observe that there are natural causes, and also the human also leads to the removal of the forest. Understood? So now when we take up the natural causes of deforestation, here we can observe the forest fire, children. So what is this forest fire? We can observe suddenly a fire occurs in the forest region. Why? How this happens? So this happens in summer, children. In summer, what happens? As the wind blows, the dry leaves, the twigs of the two trees, they get rubbed with each other, or friction causes while rubbing. So as the friction causes between the leaves and the twigs, what happens? It bursts into flames. So this is one of the natural cause of deforestation. So now when we move on to as we all know that the deforestation is also caused due to the human activities. So due to the human activities, what has happened? The human being is procuring the land for cultivation. So as we all know that in the human beings, they need more land, okay, for the purpose of agriculture, is to grow the crops. And also what happens from this here also we can observe that this leads to, as the human beings they cut down the forest, is this leads to drought. So what is this drought, children? Drought is nothing but the lack of rain for a long period of time. In this area, the forests are being cut down. Yes, so forest, as we all know that the forest naturally cools down the temperature. This help in retaining the moisture. So when we cut down the forest, what happens? It leads to less water holding capacity in the atmosphere. Yes, and as it leads to holding less holding capacity, it increases the temperature. So when the temperature is increased, understood, in the atmosphere, this may disturb the water cycle. Yes, and as the water cycle is disturbed, what happens? It leads to the reduction of rain. Yes, so the rain is being reduced in that area, and slowly what happens for years to pass, so that region it becomes drought. Yes, so the lack of rain in this area, it leads to drought. And here we can observe the plants is are being cut down in this area, and it leads to drought. So this region is called as drought. So now the deforestation also occurs due to the overpopulation. As the population is going on increasing, as the cities grow larger and larger, what happens? As the number of people are increasing, the forest is, so now as it is increasing, the urbanization takes place. Yes, the cities are being developed. As the cities are being developed, the human beings, they to live, they what they do, they accommodate more and more place, and trees have been cut down to make the buildings, to make the roads. Understood? So this is one of the cause. Is due to this human activity, the what happens, the trees are being cut down, children. So now the next human activity is, we are here you can observe, is building up of the houses, and also and in the furnitures, and in the factories. What has happened, the trees are being cut down and the houses are being built, the factories are being built, and as the factories are being built, what happens, the trees are being cut down to the wood is being used for making the furnitures in the factories and in the houses. Understood? So here this is one of the causes where you can observe, due to the human activity, yes, the trees are being cut down. Now these are all what we have read till now. These are the deforestation that has occurred due to the human activity. Now when we take up the, yes, the climate change. Now as the trees are being cut down, here you can observe what happens here. Here you can observe the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. The carbon dioxide gas molecules are present in the atmosphere. Down you can observe some of the trees are being cut down. So now only few trees are present in the on the land. So here, as the trees, as you all know that the trees absorb carbon dioxide during photosynthesis. Few trees have been cut down, and what happens now? So the trees which are remaining on the land, as you can observe, these trees, they absorb less carbon dioxide. So the less carbon dioxide will be absorbed from the atmosphere, resulting, what happens, it results in increase in the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. And yes, so as the trees are less, it then the increase in the amount of carbon dioxide takes place, and this leads to global warming. As we all know that the carbon dioxide traps the heat rays reflected by the earth, and increases the earth's temperature. So as the earth's temperature increases, this is called as global warming. Understood? So this is one of the cause. And next we can observe that as the trees are being cut down, what happens, most of the people living around the forest in the urban cities, they depend on the underground water. That is, it may be in the form of well or in the form of bore wells. Understood? For the drinking purposes. So now, so as they depend, this is the primary source or the common source for the people living near the forest and in the urban cities, children. So when there is when rain occurs, what happens, if the plants are present, what happens, the rain water is being stored in the underground due to the presence of the trees, okay, and the roots absorb the water, and the water is being stored in the underground, and this water is called as groundwater, and this water is being used by the human beings for their domestic purpose. If the forests are cut down, what happens, the water simply the roots are not present. So then what happens, the rainwater just simply falls on the surface, and it floats, and it is not stored in the underground. Understood? So it floats and it moves to the other area. So the decrease in the level of the groundwater takes place if the forest or the trees are being cut down, children. So the next so now what happens, now after the forests are being cut down, it leads to desertification. So here you can observe the land is gradually what happens, as the water simply falls on the surface, what happens, it floats, I told you. Okay, so as it floats, gradually what happens here, the soil erosion takes place, that is the topsoil is being washed away along with the rainwater. And year by year you can observe the land, it becomes the fertile land, where the land which was fertile gradually it changes into a desert. So this process we call it as desertification. Understood? So it leads to desert. So now here you can observe that, yes, so the deforestation, it also leads to decrease in the water holding capacity of the soil. Yes, now just now I told you, as the trees are cut down, so what happens? The water holding capacity of the soil also decreases. So the movement of water now, as the water is not being stored in the underground, what happens to that water? I told you it floats from one area to the other area. The movement of the water takes place, and from the as it takes place, it leads to floods, it reaches the villages, then to the cities. Understood? So heavy rainfall in that area, it leads to the floods, children. Okay, the villages, the houses, everything will be washed away. Understood? Yes. So next, what is the next cause? What happens, as I told you just now, as the trees and forests are being cut down, the topsoil, the water just takes away the topsoil. The topsoil, it consists of the nutrients, the essential minerals which are essential for the plant growth. Understood? So here, if the trees are being cut down, the soil is being eroded. The soil is being eroded along with the rainwater. It is being washed away along with the rainwater, and the topsoil is eroded along with the nutrients present in it. And year by year, what happens? You can observe in that area, what happens? The rocky layer, the rocks, here you can observe the rocky layer starts exposing, and we can observe this layer, and here this layer, it has less humus and it is less fertile. Here the plants cannot be grown in that area because it does not contain any nutrients. The soil is not fertile, and gradually this fertile land which was fertile, it converts into the desert area. So now the next human activity, as we all know that the man is cutting down the forest for his beneficial. Okay, so now as he is cutting down the forest, what happens? Till now we have read that as the man is cutting down the forest, it leads to decrease in the rainfall in the surrounding area and increase in the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and that can increase global warming. Next, it decrease in the level of the groundwater level, and next increase in the soil erosion, and that can cause more frequent floods. So this this can result in the widespread destruction takes place. Yes, as the man is cutting down the forest, what happens is the extinction of the microbes which are present in the forest, animals, plants. So the extinction of the animals, plants, insects takes place as their habitat gets destroyed. Habitat means the place where the organisms live. So the man is cutting down the forest and is destroying their habitat. When he is destroying the habitat, what happens? Yes, so these all will be the animals will we can observe the extinction of the animals takes place, and the plants also takes place, and slowly what happens, for their food, for the shelter, these animals will be forced to enter the cities. Understood? So these are the harmful effects of deforestation, children. Yes, this so these as we all know that, yes, these such activities which are being done by the human beings, they lead to a drastic reduction in the forest cover on our earth, children. So the government has also made laws according to which cutting down of trees is a punishable offense. So when someone if you see that if the trees are being cut without the okay, so it can be punishable. So if we want to cut a tree, okay, we have to take the permission of the government. Understood? If the trees are being cut in your area, or if you see such uh, okay, such action is going on, the trees are being cut down, you can also bring the notice to the uh, government or to the police or to, okay, so that the trees can be saved in that area. So some trees need to be cut, yes, and a larger number of trees must be planted, children. Yes, so when we are cutting some of the trees which are, it is very essential, so what we have to do alternatively, we have to plant a larger number of trees. Understood? So this today we have learned the meaning of deforestation and the causes of deforestation and the effects of deforestation. So I'll meet you in the next class. Thank you.